New clues tonight in a gas station robbery turned shooting. The clerk is now in intensive care. Good evening, everyone. I'm John Stair, and today the owner of that Phillips 66 gas station released this surveillance video of two eyewitness news of what happened just before the shooting. This all took place last night in the 5100 block of North Michigan Road. That's where police say they found the clerk shot in the chest. Eyewitness News reporter Jeremy Brilliant is at the gas station tonight with the latest on the investigation. Jeremy?
John, police still have made no arrests. And as you mentioned, there is video surveillance from inside the store. And as you'll soon see, though, it may be difficult to use it to identify the suspects. Just hours after a clerk was shot inside this convenience store, regular customers are still learning the news.
Wow.
I'm sorry, he okay?
Yeah.
Well, that's the most important thing. As long as he okay, you know that's the most important thing.
So that's where they are, coming in.
Surveillance video shows the men enter and within seconds pull guns. The clerk comes out into the store, and that's when he begins to struggle with one of the men. The other then opens fire, hitting the clerk in the chest. Police are trying to figure out if one of the suspects left DNA during that scuffle.
And what we're trying to do at this point is to see where that encounter occurred, and then the Marion County Forensic Service Agency at that point will see if they can get any trace DNA in that general area to kind of get an individual identified.
While there have been robberies here before, 3 in the past 4 years, it's never been this violent.
You hate to say it's indicative of Indianapolis, but that's the kind of the climate we're in right now, isn't it?
A climate that Danny Boykin says includes a culture of gun violence. Though he says he's never experienced serious crime in this Northwest Side neighborhood just blocks from the gas station, he isn't surprised this happened here.
I'm hoping that our legislatures and those that can help us resolve some of these things can put some things in control that can reduce some of this, especially in our city right now.
That's in the long term. For now, detectives are hoping someone will recognize these men, including this suspect with a stocking hat, who police believe was acting as a lookout. And the reason they think he was the lookout was how he was acting. He came in right before the other two men, and he left with them. But perhaps most telling, John, was what he did when the scuffle happened and when that shot was fired. While other customers fled, he stood calmly in the middle of the store. John?